Hey there, friends. It's John. So, two different stories hit me this morning. One is loud and joyful, and one is quiet and kind of terrifying. And together, they paint a weird little picture of where we are right now. One is about WorldPride happening in DC, and the other one is about the government basically becoming your slightly paranoid ex who won't stop reading your texts. Let's start with the party. WorldPride is happening in our nation's capital this week. It's a huge global celebration of LGBTQ plus joy and visibility and history. You've got fashion shows, parades, music, speakers, all the fabulous glittery chaos you could hope for. But it's not just a party this year. It's a protest wrapped in sequins. It is defiance wearing eyeliner. Because right now, we've got a rising tide of fear and backlash. Trans folks being targeted, DEI programs gutted, safety concerns growing for queer people traveling in their own damn country. And instead of shrinking back, people are saying, no, you will not erase us. We're going to be louder and prouder and gayer than a disco ball in a thunderstorm. This community has always had to fight for the right to just exist in public. And what's beautiful and what gives me goosebumps is that this year's WorldPride is not happening in spite of the fear. It's happening because of it. It's joy as resistance. And joy is political. Okay, flip the record over. Let's talk about the government, specifically how it now knows basically everything about you. See, for years, all your info, where you live, what you buy, who you hang out with, that was scattered across a whole bunch of different systems. Your doctor had one piece, the DMV had another, Amazon knows a little too much about what kind of socks you like. But now, thanks to some friendly fascist efficiency and a few billionaires in hoodies, all that data is getting all pulled together into one glorious goo ball. Government agencies are merging databases, and it's even sucking in commercial data, which means they don't need a warrant to know where you went. They don't need a warrant to know what you Googled at 3 a.m., and they know if you've ever been to a Pride event. And, they say it's about fraud and efficiency. It's not about fraud and efficiency. So here's the deal. On one hand, you've got this incredible moment. Tens of thousands of people celebrating identity, resilience, and love. On the other hand, you've got a government building the tools to track all of that in the name of safety and in the name of savings and in the name of whatever they decide later on. And the overlap between those two stories, that's where things get real. Because when governments collect data about everyone in order to target a few people, they're not protecting people. They're positioning themselves to punish and do whatever they want. So yeah, this week made me feel reasonably alarmed. Honestly, I've been reasonably alarmed for weeks, but now it's time for me to start saying some things and getting you on board and spreading this knowledge. This week also reminded me that staying visible isn't an option, whether you're marching in a parade or just being yourself out loud or making a brand new YouTube series. This is how we stay free, because the minute we go quiet, that's when the erasers start to come out. That's when people start to disappear to other countries. So, if you are into this kind of content, deep dives, weird news, emotional whiplash held together with duct tape and heart, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. We're building a space here for curious people who aren't ready to give up on hope, humor, or paying attention. Please stay loud. Stay curious. Maybe put some tape over your webcam. I'll see you next time.